With a heavy heart and many new friends in our luggage, we left Crete and continued our journey to Karpathos. The Bay of Tristamo has 3 entrances, of which only one seemed to be deep enough for us. Since we were warned that there are many rocks under the water, I stood with weak knees at the bow and held lookout. But as the sun was hiding behind the clouds, I could not make out anything below the surface, so we entered very carefully to this lonesome place that should be our stay for the night. And despite its loneliness, it turned out to be a friendly and very interesting place. Once we passed the narrows between the rocks, inside the bay we were suddenly surprised by a small fisher boat that threw out its nets. As we made our way deeper into this long bay, we had to maneuver around them, and we were expecting to be chased away any moment. But it was already dusky, and where should we go instead? When we prepared the anchor, the fishermen came closer and closer, and a few minutes later we were fully surrounded by the nets. I was a little bit upset, as I was eager to explore the shore and these traces of civilization that were partially collapsed, but with all these nets around us we were locked. So mentally I prepared myself for early bedtime trapped in this peaceful bay at the top end of Karpathos with a couple of abandoned buildings. Instead, we again experienced the awesome Greek hospitality when the fishermen came closer and invited us for a drink in the evening. We followed the invitation, and after some friendly small talk, the invitation was even extended to have a joint barbecue later in the evening. Mario explained to him that we will paddle back to our boat and come back with some wine and a salad for the dinner. After dark, the guys lit the fire, and the smell of smoke told us that it's time to get ready. We were very keen how the evening will be. No really conversation, and we were excited about the fresh fruit from the log fire.
He's also happy.
The fish looked great and was ready, just in time as everyone seemed to be very hungry. With a table full of tasty smelling grilled fish, bread, Greek salad and plenty of raki and wine, we enjoyed our unexpected and very cozy feast in front of a small church together with these friendly fishermen. Although it was really tough to understand each other, we had an amazing evening with them and our conversation was a mixture between English, Greek, Spanish and some German, and gesticulation was tooth and nail. Apparently everyone knows Bayern München, Schalke and Podolski.
Yeah. Next morning.
We learned some more Greek and practiced what we already learned, and with each raki the word seems to come more easy. It was a pleasure to meet them, and hopefully we get the chance to meet them again next year. Next morning, well rested, we felt a bit like pirates who leave their secret hideout when we left the bay between the narrows and followed the same track we took the day before. After a chill sailing day, we arrived on the island Alimia, just west of Rhodes, where we stayed for another night. And it was time for more lost places. We went ashore on that island that was only inhabited by a few goats and found another abandoned village with some pretty ancient and other, more recent buildings, but all not abandoned and most of them falling apart. We felt a little bit unpleasant and like intruders, but at the same time it was exciting to picture this place. Since we did not really touch anything, we think it was okay somehow. Everything seems to be lost and nobody was there. We found a sleeping room and an old newspaper a few months old. In one of the buildings, surprisingly, was something like a small church. And someone was here a few hours ago. The candles were on. We decided to leave that spooky place and go back to our boat. There's next time how we spend a few days in the capital of Catland before we head over to Turkey.